Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storytime with the Anthony KT, Blackout Edition, Episode 2, Part 3 of The Young Man. Now, where we last left off in Part 2 of the young man was feeling lost and not really caring about anything or anyone in his life anymore after getting hurt. And it took one day, years later, while he was at school and in junior college, he was back in school trying to figure out his life and try to get everything back straight again, trying to figure out what he was going to do with the rest of his life. And he came across some people who were looking for other people to work at a school, be a tutor at a school. So he figured, I'll give it a try, see what happens. So he gave it a try to see what happens. And he didn't think he was ever going to get a call back to see if he could be a tutor, but he did. And he started doing it. And then while he was being a tutor, he started to see a path forward for him becoming a teacher, a preschool teacher. And that is what he became. And that is where we start our story from where we left off, as him now a preschool teacher. On this road he called his life, he hit bumps that would slow him down, but that never stopped him. He soon found himself working as a teacher. While teaching, the young man met a young woman. When he first met the young woman, she was sitting at a desk in an office working on a computer. He would say hi and she would say hi back. But that was it. It wasn't till a summer day at work in the play yard when they would say more than just hi to each other. The young man told a child with red hair and glasses a story of when he was a little boy, and another child poured sand on his head as a way to make the child with red hair and glasses feel better after another child poured sand on his head. The child with red hair and glasses laughed, and so did the young woman. She had overheard the story that the young man had told the child with red hair and glasses, and when she laughed, the young man smiled. With just one laugh, she walked out to him and started talking to him. What started as a simple conversation became many conversations. On weekends, when he least expected it, she would send him text messages to say hi and see what he was up to. There were times when they would talk all night. The young man saw what was a friendship growing into something that would last a lifetime. Over time, something became very clear to the young man. He loved the young woman, and he knew he could never tell her that he did. He was too afraid that she may not feel the same way, and he would never see her again. He kept his love from her a secret, buried it deep within his heart, and would do his best to never think about it again. The young man, the young woman, meant the world to the young man, and he didn't want to take that risk in the chance of his heart getting broken again if he were to tell the young woman his love for her. As they got older, the young man's love for the young woman was as strong as it was many years ago. He knew his love for her was true and lasting, but still he kept the love buried deep in his heart, moving forward with his life. And that, my friends, is the young man part 3 of episode 2 of Storytime with the Anthony KT Blackout Edition. Until part 4, in the meantime and in between time, peace, y'all.